when you lose senses, you actually gain extra senses. When you lose senses, you gain extra senses. It's a piece of wisdom that I learned from one of my homies in Normal Heights. He's a straight up genius. I love that guy. You know, it's really interesting. I used to smoke pot, smoke weed. I used to smoke weed with the intention of just getting really fucking lit and not using it as an introspective or psychedelic tool. And, you know, I've done a lot of inner work recently, and I don't get me wrong, I use marijuana as medicine for improving my mood and also for recreational stuff, a bunch of other benefits, but no, the number one benefit is the spiritual insight that you can get, especially when you combine cannabis, especially like sativa dominant strains, with a meditation practice. That's the business. You combine your entheogenic, the word entheogenic means sacred or transcendental, connecting to something deeper than the ego, which in terms of it, when it comes from a non-dual perspective, that would be consciousness. Any psychedelic, even if it's a mild one like weed, can connect you to consciousness or your fundamental existential self, which would be well, there's only so much we can say about the actual experience of infinity, but I would just say it's unknowable in that you can't think about it. It's not an activity of thought. It's not an activity of physicality. Though it is still some kind of energy, so an intelligent energy, a pure intelligent energy that that gives you the quality of life. So any psychedelic, including even, you know, high doses of cannabis, can take you there. However, I would not I don't think it's a replacement for doing the actual work with meditation. And yeah, that's a combo I'm trying out right now, and I'm seeing pretty freaking awesome results, to be honest. I wish I was seeing more results, but I gotta see my hair. Actually, my hair looks pretty good. Damn. Well, a little bit messy, but I make it work. Wait, gotta make this a little bit more. Coconut oil. Here's my secret. This is how I make my hair behave itself. Okay. Wait. Coconut oil. Okay, here I go. So all you do is this. Create a lather in your hands. By the way, also, this is good, really good for sex. This is like a hack for sex. And to top that off, you can make your coffee more slightly cognitive enhancing because it's a brain food. Yeah. Because really, I love to cream my coffee with coconut oil. I really do. See what I did with my hair? Just with coconut oil. Right? Looks so much better. It's like kind of like a mad scientist look, but like not too mad, you know? Not over the top crazy. I don't think I'm over the top crazy. I am a little bit crazy, though. I'll admit that. But God damn. I am so tempted to smoke a little bit more weed. I'm tempted. But I know I shouldn't. I know that I shouldn't. Right. The good stuff is behind the difficulty door. It's where we keep the good shit. You gotta open it up and get to the good shit. You gotta open the difficulty door. Right. Which reminds me, actually, I wrote a song with these the exact words I was gonna say. Well, I don't want to call it a full song. It could be a full song, but I'm going to still chop it up and put it into another track. So, like, let me see right here. Oh yeah, I have my album. I'm working on my album. It's called Full Circle. It's pretty much a combination of TDM, which is my own genre actually, transcendental dance music, and drum and bass, but drum and bass infused with its own TDM vibe. But they pretty much sound like, I guess, slower, like psychedelic liquid drum and bass, and a combination of full-on psytrance and psytech. I call it TDM, and for the psytrance version, and for the drum and bass version, I call it psychedelic liquid drum and bass. Anyway, this is what I was gonna say, and it's you'll hear the quote pretty soon. Okay, wait. Nature loves curry. Nature loves curry. And I said, what's the payoff on that? And it said, it shows you that it loves curry because it will respond. You make the commitment, and nature will respond to that commitment by removing impossible obstacles. Dream the impossible dream, and the world will not cry you under. It will lift you up. This is the trick. This is what all these teachers and philosophers who really counted, who really touched the alchemical world, this is what they understood. This is the shamanic dance in the waterfall. This is how magic is done. It's done by hurling yourself into the abyss and discovering that it's a feather bed. And there's no other way to do it. I have to become a terrible thing. well, the credits for that track go to the vocals and some of the side effects from The Dark Knight from 2012, and some of the credits go to Terrence McKenna, who was a botanist and famous psychonaut, took lots of psychedelics and used them for their shamanic or entheogenic effects, and I guess, evolutionary effects, which is what I'm basically trying to say. And Terrence McKenna was a philosopher, and he had lots of awesome shit to say. So so anyway, yes, credit goes to Christopher Nolan for all that stuff and all the actors, and credit goes to Terrence McKenna for the vocals. And I put together a lot of those sound effects myself. Actually, I did use that's mostly samples, but understand that sampling is an art in itself. And when I clean it up and refine it, I'm going to take out most of the samples, except for some of the vocals. I'm going to, you know what I mean. Well, I hope you know what I mean. Not everyone's a producer here. If you're listening to this, I know it's rather quiet in here. I think I'm the only person in this whole room right now. Well, okay. Let's see what I got here. I got more songs I'm going to preview for you guys. Something that I do when I'm producing an album. What I do is I make a bunch of incomplete tracks. I get the main ideas all on paper or all on my digital audio writer, and then I work on them at one time. And a lot of people think that not multitasking like that is the better way. I don't fully agree with that. I think you can, but I think it's important to both know how to multitask and know how to have that one-pointed attention on the task at hand. They both have their place. That's what I believe. That's just the truth, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's pretty much the most logical thing I can think of in regards to that multitasking versus single-pointed attention, that duality. But all right, well, I'm going to be getting off soon because I got shit to do, but here's the thing. Okay, so what do I have here? What can I play? I'm going to play you one last sample, okay? One last preview. This is one of my best parts of the Full Circle album, which is called Silly Rabbit. And here we go.
You can be the victim or you can be the boss, baby, it's up to you. You get to choose.
Okay. Signing off now. Hope you enjoyed this episode of my live streams. Okay. Bye.